Good, got a few down.
You got him, you got him?
See if you can advance to it down to that bush over there.
You guys on the right flank, we're going to do that again. Move up. We're going to do that again. Go, go, go. Yo-ho! That's it! Check the ditch! Hit! Left flank! Watch hard left flank! Justin, keep eyes on the ditch. You guys on the right flank, you keep your eyes on the ditch.
Coming hard to the left.
Hey, we're moving. You got that trench covered still?
Watch your left. That back corner of the trench line, we'll have our good foothold. We can start pushing. We've already got some people up there on the corners, so we just need to move up to this.
Get in the ditch.
Hey, Brian, what do you see, buddy?
Okay, Ryan.
Cover me!
We're pretty clear to go.
Go.
Watch out.
Your left flank.
No.
Got him.
Still one.
There's one more in the trench.
No, not in the trench. They're on the left side in the bushes.
Oh, all right.
This guy in the ditch is not going to get up, so go chase him.
Someone call me.
Wow. Bye-bye. Move out.
Nobody in the trench.
Right over here. There's no one in the trenches. Get in them.
There's a Chinese dude.
I think we still got someone on the left. I think he just saw me. Woo!
There's a Chinese dude in the trenches.
Oh.
Somebody get there and get your hands on it.
Oh, hit!
Grab him. Game over. Game over.
What's your name?
My name's Turtle.
What team?
Hellcats.
What do you think about the warped ops?
It's awesome, man. It's my first time doing the ops in a while. It's pretty awesome. I like the trenches here. I like everything. As soon as we build it up, it's going to probably be better. It's going to look even better.
How long have you been playing airsoft for?
About 2 or 3 years now, going on 3 years.
Alright. Anywhere specifically you shop?
True Edge.
What's your name?
My name is Gabriel.
What's your team?
Hellcats.
What do you think about warped ops?
Warped Ops. I think it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of workout. It's better than the other fields I've been to so far, at least.
What would you say is one of like the better highlights?
Better highlights was the first game. That was like better highlights because we were all storming in there.
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Joyce Wasaro. I'm sitting here with Jonathan Grell. Jonathan Grell is one of the managers here at Warped Ops. Now, we just want to do a little run around of the field. Now, I want you guys to remember that this is still a field in the making. You know, it's been a while since we had anything close by the San Fernando and Simi Valley area. So this is just going to build itself more and more every day. So John, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this place?
Well, this whole project got in motion about a month ago, but the actual construction has only taken us a week and a half. Given that the owner has been kind of busy with his own stuff, finally he has the time to really dedicate to us, and this attendance is fantastic. Finally we're going to be able to have his attention and definitely the grasp where we can seriously invest in making this the best new airsoft field in California.
Okay, why don't we start with what you got right now? Can you tell me what this is here?
This is the first town we're working on. As you can see, it's a work in progress. It's going to be Castaic City. We have 2 roads that run through it, there, and also right there. In the future, there will be vehicle paths for operations, but right now, they also designate we'll be adding more buildings on the right side of the road and more buildings in this brush over here to your left in that brush, which we are going to eventually knock down. So we'll have 2 roads passing through one. Virtually all games here are going to be open field every time. We'll have cones to designate spawn areas for the players unless we are using the flags, which eventually will be modified so they can easily be exchanged. That's a temporary flag anyway. We plan on having UN and having NATO and USSR flags at each one. Blue
One of the
versus
things
red.
that I've been wanting to point out is something you don't really encounter in a lot of fields nowadays, and that's actual natural thick brush.
We
Now,
have plenty of natural thick brush.
yeah, we can definitely see that.
And beyond, where we have FOB Castaic stand, is our giant natural terrain zone. As it stands, it's going to be mostly brush, but in the future we'll be adding a couple hard point bunkers here and there. But we're not going to cut out too much brush. There's already plenty, and there's already quite a few trails that have been blazed by the players even today.
All right.
Additionally, a lot of the brush out there, the ground goes up and down. You can't really tell from here, but it's not exactly flat. It is actually rather variable. So as you go around in the brush, you quite easily disappear underneath it.
So you definitely want to watch your feet when you're around the field. You know, but that adds to the simulation, that adds to the realism, you know.
And
so,
for once, at a small arena type field, players will have a use for a ghillie suit.
now this place seems pretty much set and perfect for the Milsim community. How about those people who haven't played airsoft before? You know, the kids. There's a lot of controversy whether kids should be playing with adults. You know, should fields enforce, age groups, split them off? I mean, is that going to happen here?
As it
what can we
stands,
expect?
we can't do that yet.
Okay.
However, we've considered it, we've heard the criticisms, and the arguments are perfectly valid. Unlike paintball, airsoft doesn't yet seem to have the clout or the size or the usual field design to accommodate splitting up groups. But in the future, we definitely want to consider this. Now, definitely, we want to attract the Milsim type players, but at the same time, we want to have it be kind of action Milsim. Very accessible, easy for players to get into, not too complicated, not too tactical. Most of our games are going to be respawn intensive, or at least feature fairly generous medic rules. I don't want people sitting around in the sun, getting bored, or frustrated because they got hit by a spare BB at the start of a game. Additionally, my philosophy on people calling hits is that they're more likely to call hits if they feel they can come back into the round, as opposed to getting knocked out because of poor luck and having to sit out for